The atmosphere is comprised of layers based on temperature. These layers are the troposphere, stratosphere, mesosphere, and thermosphere. A further region at about 500 km above the Earth's surface is called the exosphere. The different layers of the atmosphere. The atmosphere can be divided into layers based on its temperature, as shown in the figure below. These layers are the troposphere, the stratosphere, the mesosphere, and the thermosphere. A further region, beginning about 500 km above the Earth's surface, is called the exosphere. The troposphere. This is the lowest part of the atmosphere, the part we live in. It contains most of our weather clouds, rain, snow. In this part of the atmosphere, the temperature gets colder as the distance above the Earth increases, by about 6.5 degrees Celsius per kilometer. The actual change of temperature with height varies from day to day, depending on the weather. The troposphere contains about 75% of all of the air in the atmosphere, and almost all of the water vapor, which forms clouds and rain. The decrease in temperature with height is a result of the decreasing pressure. If a parcel of air moves upwards, it expands because of the lower pressure. When air expands, it cools. So air higher up is cooler than air lower down. The lowest part of the troposphere is called the boundary layer. This is where the air motion is determined by the properties of the Earth's surface. Turbulence is generated as the wind blows over the Earth's surface, and by thermals rising from the land as it is heated by the sun. This turbulence redistributes heat and moisture within the boundary layer, as well as pollutants and other constituents of the atmosphere. The top of the troposphere is called the tropopause. This is lowest at the poles, where it is about 7 km above the Earth's surface. It is highest about 17 18 km near the equator. The stratosphere. This extends upwards from the tropopause to about 50 km. It contains much of the ozone in the atmosphere. The increase in temperature with height occurs because of absorption of ultraviolet UV radiation from the sun by this ozone. Temperatures in the stratosphere are highest over the summer pole, and lowest over the winter pole. By absorbing dangerous UV radiation, the ozone in the stratosphere protects us from skin cancer and other health damage.
Mesosphere. The region above the stratosphere is called the mesosphere. Here the temperature again decreases with height, reaching a minimum of about 90 degrees Celsius at the mesopause. The thermosphere and ionosphere. The thermosphere lies above the mesopause, and is a region in which temperatures again increase with height. This temperature increase is caused by the absorption of energetic ultraviolet and X-ray radiation from the sun. The region of the atmosphere above about 2 km is also called the ionosphere, since the energetic solar radiation knocks electrons off molecules and atoms, turning them into ions with a positive charge. The temperature of the thermosphere varies between night and day and between the seasons, as do the numbers of ions and electrons which are present. The ionosphere reflects and absorbs radio waves, allowing US to receive shortwave radio broadcasts in New Zealand from other parts of the world. The exosphere. The region above about 500 km is called the exosphere. It contains mainly oxygen and hydrogen atoms, but there are so few of them that they rarely collide. They follow ballistic trajectories under the influence of gravity, and some of them escape right out into space. The magnetosphere. The Earth behaves like a huge magnet. It traps electrons, negative charge, and protons, positive, concentrating them into bands about 3000 and 16,000 km above the globe. The Van Allen radiation belts, this outer region surrounding the Earth, where charged particles spiral along the magnetic field lines, is called the magnetosphere.